everybody. Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is love yourself and know you will succeed. Just love yourself and know that you will succeed. I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this short video, and we have a letter. And then we're going to dive right into this topic. Love yourself and know you will succeed. Here we go.
I just want to encourage every single woman out there, instead of telling yourself every insecurity, every flaw that you don't feel like, all the negatives you don't like about yourself, why not do the opposite and tell yourself how beautiful you are? Every single day, tell yourself something worthy. I am beautiful. I feel beautiful. I am worth it. I am enough. Every time that you tell yourself that, you're going to believe it more. So encourage yourself. Just like you encourage your kids to be the better versions of yourself, you need to encourage your own damn self to be the best version of yourself. Because if you're the best version of yourself, you're going to be a better parent, a better mom, a better you.
Okay, let's read this letter. I am a divorced woman in my late 40s. I feel so bad at times because all I want to do is stay in the house. As the week goes by, I think to myself, hey, I should go to the library on Saturday, or should go to the farmer's market, or walk around. However, once the weekend hits, I curl up in bed or on my sofa and relax. It doesn't matter how bright the sun is shining. I don't care to go outside. I know you say we should get outside in nature and also get outdoors if we want to meet people. Absolutely. However, I just don't feel like it. On the weekends, as the hours fly by, I wind up saying, oops, almost time to go back to work. I don't want my life to waste away. I saw one of your short videos where you were at a festival having fun, and another where you were playing tennis. I think to myself, I wish I had the energy. Any words of encouragement to get motivated to get out? Okay, all right. Listen, it's not easy to step outside of your comfort zone. I'll start with that. It's not easy for me, not easy for anyone. But you have to be willing to take the first step. And many times we can find all sorts of excuses why not to do something. But when we're, in our comfort zone, then we could think, well, maybe I ought to try that, and maybe I ought to try that. But it takes an effort. You have to make the first step. So when it's nice outside, force yourself out the door. Even if you're going to the mailbox, take your time to be outside a few minutes every day, because energy is outside. That's why I say that it grounds you to be out in nature. It really does. It energizes you and makes you more motivated to do other things. Now, maybe going to the farmer's market because you're going alone. Maybe it's just a fear of stepping out on your own. That's a real fear that people have. And the way to get over that is just take baby steps. But take the step. For instance, we want to get you out of the house. So go pick up your mail every day. Every day. And then when you feel more comfortable, maybe walk to your mailbox and then walk another block. Baby steps. You don't have to get out there and just take it all in at one time. But it's important that you do that. See, loving yourself is a big part of this because it's the way that you feel about yourself. And I say this all the time, that creates what you see in your life. If you cannot go out of the house, it's something about you loving yourself is not there. Okay? How about the talk that you talk to yourself? What do you say about yourself? Do you tell yourself that you're beautiful every day? Do you tell yourself how intelligent you are every day? Do you tell yourself how you can succeed at anything every day? You see, this is what changes the way that you feel about yourself. And that's why we do the affirmations every day. I'll tag it on to all these videos where you can go and get your movement and your affirmation. These affirmations are so powerful. And they're just simple words, but it changes your subconscious. Changes the way that you think about yourself. And as a result, you will begin to do things differently. And if you want your reality to change, you realize that you have to change. You have to make the effort, you see. And as long as you are sitting there talking negative talk to yourself, negative talk, and I know you are, that's why it keeps you there. The fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone. And even for me, listen, the way I got into playing is pickleball, and I enjoy it so much. My son came to me, and I guess he wanted a partner to practice with or whatever, and he offered it to me. I didn't know a thing about the game, a thing about it. But, hey, I didn't let my age stop me. It's not many my age out there playing. I didn't let that hinder me not one bit. I went out and I really enjoyed the game. It got me out of my comfort zone. You see? And I enjoy it. And you get out and you meet other people doing the same thing. It's exciting. But what I'm saying is, even if you don't have anybody that's going to pull you out, then find something that you enjoy that will pull you out. Okay? Find something. Maybe you'll enjoy going to the museum and seeing art and that sort of thing. Maybe you like just walking to a nice park, sitting by the lake. But you have to make the effort and make it a regular effort. You don't just do it one time and say, okay, that's it. No. You do it as much as you are able to do it. But you continue with your affirmations because you must change the way that you feel about yourself. I see so many women who are overweight. And I mean way overweight. Young and old. And I realize that it's in the food. It's in the food that you eat today. The way that, it's been modified and the whole business. And it helps you to gain the weight fast and to keep it on. And the fast food industry really is no good for you. And too many of our people, kind of live on the fast food track. And that's why they are overweight. Now listen, if you change the way that you think about yourself through your affirmations, I am healthy. I am happy. I am grateful. Even things like that. It changes something in your subconscious where you don't feel validated with food. And a lot of overweight people, that's why they overeat these foods that are not good for you anyway, to feel validated somehow. And I don't care what they say, it could be glands or whatever. I'm not a medical person at all, but I realize that a lot of overweight people are overweight because they do not have self-love. They don't love themselves. And I bet the talk that they talk to themselves is not loving. When they look in the mirror at themselves, they don't like what they see, but they want you to accept them like that. You see, that's why it's, things are changing now where being heavy and overweight is more acceptable than it used to be. People, you need to be healthy, but you need to love yourself. You can look at people today and look at them physically and tell whether they actually love themselves. If they have actually put some self-care into themselves and not make excuses. Why not? Why not? Why I can't do it? Why I won't do it? You see? Listen, I realize that the way that foods are prepared today and foods that are available to you today and all of that, but with the knowledge that is coming out to you, you are not either wanting to know the truth, because some people say that ignorance is bliss. You don't really want to know. You really don't want to know. But realize, people, your grandparents did not eat the same foods that you eating today. So they could eat a lot of different things. They could eat from the pig and from the hog and from the cow and everybody. And they still stayed healthy. It was different back then than what you are eating today. You got to realize that. See? Which means that you need to be mindful of what you are putting into your temple. Because remember, you are what you eat. And if you love yourself, you will live by that rule. You are what you eat. And, weight is becoming a really, really tremendous problem. Because on one end, the food industry is wanting you to be big and fat and full of their products. And then on the other end, here is the weight loss industry. Want to fill you up with all of these synthetic medications so that you can lose the weight. So where are you left? And let's not forget the medical industry, who's just waiting with open arms because they know you coming. Sure to contract all these diseases that's coming down the pike because you don't have self-love. Where are you on this scale? You need to find yourself and love yourself and not be manipulated by these forces. And these are forces. Gluttony is one of the deadly sins. Gluttony. And when you see these people that are 500, 400 pounds, what is that? No sense in looking away and acting like it's not happening. Okay, people? Listen. You gotta care for yourself now. No matter where you are in your life, right now. What that means is, say your affirmations every day. And you can find them. You can find them all over the internet. Or you can look at my channel. I give you one every day. Just to help to change the way that you feel about yourself. Next you need to do is step out into nature. Even if you can do a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Go to the mailbox. Go to the garden. If you can get your hands in the soil, that's even more powerful. It energizes you just a little bit a day, and you'll find a difference in the way that you feel. Now, if you can find some time in your day to sit quietly with yourself and just erase your mind from any kind of worries and just listen. Listen for a quiet voice inside of you. And that is the voice that you want to listen to. Your higher self will guide you and help you along the way. And see, many times people skip that part, that important part where you sit with yourself. It's a part of loving yourself. And it gives you motivation and strength, and it will guide you in the direction of your desire. People, remember, you are in charge of your own reality. Nobody else. Nobody else. You are in charge of it. And you can make it whatever you want it to be. Okay? Get that through your head. So you can't blame that I don't have a man, or, I don't have a friend, nobody to go with me, or whatever. You are in charge of yourself. And you are a powerful being. Okay? All you got to do is, when you get the intuition to do something, do it. Do it. When you thought like you thought in the letter, you should go to the library, or you should go to the farmer's market. If those are truly places that would make you happy to go to. Don't just sit up and think about where you force yourself to go. You don't want that, because you want to be happy to go there. So you think of places simple that doesn't cost you anything, that you want to go, that you can hopefully walk to, or have a little time to walk. And it'll help you out so much. You see, because you'll be in a positive spirit. And this is where love is. When you are happy and everything is going well for you, these are the higher vibrations. It's the lower vibrations that want to keep you low. And it can be addictive if you let it be that. In your comfort zone, where you can go out of the house, you're scared of everybody, what people gonna think, what people gonna say. Look at me, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny. Listen, let all of that go. That's low vibration, negative energy. Let it go. Push it away. Step out. Just make baby steps. A little at a time. A little every day. And before you know it, you'll be out doing whatever your heart's desire. Love yourself. And know you can succeed at anything. Know it. But first, you have to know who you really are. And love yourself. Love your true self. Your spiritual self. And that's the self that's powerful within you. And don't let any outward influences make you feel that you don't have control of your life. And you do. But you must love yourself and know that you can succeed at anything. I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, if anyone has a question that you would like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for your comments and your letters, and a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best, and I really hope to see you next time.